Hi everyone, I'm Edwin. I'm a student from Singapore, currently studying at Berklee College Music, majoring in contemporary writing and production. And for today's quick, less than 5 minute online Coursera assignment, I'm going to be showing you how to add a software instrument and record MIDI and do some basic quantization in Logic Pro. And for today, I'm going to be using M-Audio Oxygen 25 MIDI controller. You're going to need one of these, and you might want to ensure that the drivers are compatible with your particular operating system, whether it's PC or Mac. So I'm just going to start a new session with Logic Pro, create an empty project, and it gives me the option of selecting new tracks. So I'm just going to add one software instrument and opening the library. Subsequently, if you want to add more tracks, you can either click plus button shortcut over here, or go under tracks and new, or the shortcut would be option command N. Well, I'm just going to select piano, let's say acoustic pop piano for today, and it's loading samples, so just wait a while for that. And before you start recording, you're going to have to know what tempo of your project is. So down here in the transport locator, you can set the tempo by either double clicking and entering a tempo in, let's say 100 BPM, or you can click and drag up and down and set your tempo. So I'm just going to leave it at 100 BPM for now. You're going to need a metronome while recording in order to play in time as well. So here's the metronome. You can enable it. And to set the count in, you just right click metronome settings, go to the recording tab, and you can set your count in duration here to none, 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars, and so on. I'm just going to leave it at 1 bar. So that's going to be the click, and you're going to have 1 bar of count in as previously specified. So I'm just going to be recording a 4-bar, 4-bar improvisation. Well, you're going to double click on the region, and you can play back. You can see that some of the notes are not really falling in place, and that I have some extra unwanted notes at the back. So the first thing you are going to do when you enter the piano roll is perhaps check for notes and just select and manually delete any notes which don't really belong in the recording, well, according to your song, unless it's intended, of course. And a quick way to quantize would be to select a note, particular group of notes, or you can just simply Command A or Control A and select everything. And it's really handy that quantization is available here from the drop down menu, or you can go to the inspector here and set the quantization value. In this case, I'm just going to be quantizing it. You want to quantize to the shortest note duration that you have in your particular region over there. So in this case, I would go for 16 note quantization. Play it back and hear the difference. And you can see it's kind of robotic in a sense. Sometimes you might not want to quantize it so much that it sounds too robotic. You might want to have the human factor in it, the musical factor when you play. And that's going to be going into advanced quantization, cue strengths and cue ranges and stuff here. But I only have 5 minutes, so I guess that's a wrap for today. Thank you and enjoy the course.